everybody, welcome back. Today I am here with a little casual tutorial for you on the new Tarte Tartelette Flirt palette. I got this a couple weeks ago and have not had a chance to use it yet. So I was like, today let's sit down and use this. And in the tutorial that you will see in just about 30 seconds probably, I was able to use every single shadow in this palette so that you can kind of see how each of them look on the eye. I love these tiny little Tarte palettes. These and the Smashbox Cover Shop palettes are my favorite kind of palettes. The shadows are always good quality. I can always depend on them. So if you were on the fence or you have this palette and you haven't used it or you don't know of a way to use it, here you go. This is a nice little kind of warm toned, little bit smoky holiday look that you can do. I feel like it's appropriate for friends, family, whoever. Have fun with it and let's get right into the look. I have already prepped my eyes with my Ulta Nude Matte Eye Primer, and then I used shade Gaze right here to set all over my eye. And now we're going to take a fluffy blending brush. I have this Luxie one. It's just called Taper Blending number 205. I use this all the time. It's my second favorite blending brush. And I'm going to take a mixture of Gaze and Hotline, these two shades, and it's going to be mostly Gaze, a little bit of Hotline, and we're going to throw those into the upper crease, like the transition area. Now we're going to take this Real Techniques. This is a base shadow brush. I always use it as a crease brush, and we are going to go into Playful, this shade right here, and take it just a little bit lower, but still above my natural crease because my natural crease is very low. Next, we're going to go into the darkest shade, which is Snuggle, this deep brown right here. And I'm going to take another base shadow brush from Real Techniques. This one is slightly different though. The first one, the limited edition one, is much fluffier than the purple one. So this one is a little bit more targeted. And we're just going to pack Snuggle onto the outer third of the eye. And for me, since I have hooded eyes, I like to just place it on the outer third and then kind of shove my brush up into my actual crease so that it really gets in there and deepens it up. Then I'm just going to take my favorite crease blending brush, it's hard to say, It Brushes for Ulta number 105, and I'm just going to take it with nothing on it and just kind of soften everything up over here. Next, we're going to take the two shimmer colors from this palette and place them on the middle and the inner part of the eye. The middle part is going to be Touche, the more kind of copper color, and then the inner part is going to be Passion, which is a little bit of a kind of rose gold color. And I like to just use my fingers. I feel like for really kind of shimmery, metallic-ish shadows, for me, it just works better. I always get more bang for my buck with my finger. I just don't have any brushes that I feel like really give me that poppin' look. Now that that one is on, I'm going to take just the tiniest bit of Snuggle and go back over where they meet, just so that it blends a little bit more seamlessly. There we go. Clean my finger off, and I'm going to take Passion right on the inside. And there we go, that's all for those. Clean up around the bottom a little bit. And then for the lower lash line, actually first, I'm going to take a little bit of Marc Jacobs, I think this is Blacker. There's no name on this, it's the black Marc Jacobs eye crayon. And I'm going to just kind of tight line only up until about right here on the top lid, and then the same thing on the bottom, just really, really close to the lash line. So now you can see on the bottom that looks really, really harsh. It looks like a big makeup don't. But I'm going to take this EcoTool smudger brush and I'm just going to smudge all of that out on the lower lash line. There we go. Less scary, more just smoky. So now we're going to just take a little bit of Hotline and Playful mixed together, smoke it out a little bit on the lower lash line. Just right up close to where I put the black, just mix it all in together. There we go, and then I'm just going to take Snuggle, again, little tiny bit, and just put it on the outside. Now, the one thing that this palette does not have, which is a little bit disappointing, is that it has 4 mattes and 2 shimmers, but there is no really, really light highlight shade that is shimmery. So because of that, it's not that big of a deal, because most times I do like to use my face highlight as my brow bone and face highlight. So for this one, since there is no real inner corner highlight that I can use, I'm going to go ahead and use my face highlight for the brow bone and my face and the inner corner. So there we go, that is that. For that highlight, I use the Chocolate Bar Bronzer and Highlighter from Makeup Revolution. I just picked this up yesterday, but I mean, so far I like it. I feel like it looks okay. I'm going to finish up with some blush, bronzer, and some mascara. All of that stuff will be listed down below if you want to know what I used. And then we will come back and see the final product. All right, so here we go. Here's the completed look. Oh, whoa, that highlight is something else. I feel like I put a little bit too much on, but first time using it. We'll see how that goes. But don't forget to check down below for everything that I used if you want to know any of this stuff. I hope that you enjoyed the look. I hope that you enjoyed the tutorial, whatever this is, kind of casual tutorial. And I hope that you guys have a great holiday season, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.